Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing, that was like the most like flimsiest, like, hey guys. But today I'm going to be doing an Ask Dani. I usually ask on Twitter, but this time I tried Instagram. I haven't done this in a while, I feel like. Have I? I don't think so. Let's do it. How was the first time you had sex? Let's just say. Last night took an L, but you're not a bounce back. Knew that ass was real when he hit it, bounce back. Woo, that's about the only non-L with that was taken that night. Any guys you have your eyes on, it's like one of those things where it's like they just piss you so much off. And it's like I don't know why I still want you. But you drive me crazy. And I don't want to like you, but I do. And it's annoying. Yeah. Have you ever got dead ass drunk? What's the best thing and worst thing about living in LA? If so, tell the story, please. Just follow me on Snapchat. It's Drizzy Bitch with an I, and you will see my snaps. I definitely get lit. The stories explain themselves. You know? How many piercings do you have all together? Let me count. Hold on. I need to count this. 17. Top 5 songs at the moment.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot bar. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that's hot. I got fake people showing fake love to me, straight up to my face. She keep calling me Zaddy. She keep calling me Zaddy. She keep calling me Zaddy. All that backstabbing turned me to a savage. All that fucking crabbing turned me to a savage. Racks inside the mattress turned me to a savage.
Honestly, I be taking so many L's, but I always bounce back, so that's why I love this song, because it's so accurate. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I ever actually said this. Who was your childhood crush from TV? So from TV, my childhood crush was Cole Sprouse from Zack and Cody. Literally in love with him to the point where, yo, I'm freaking psycho. I made a brochure of Cole Sprouse. I don't know why. What's the most trouble you've gotten into? Basically, it still haunts me till this day sometimes. I was at a club and I was trying to get in, and you know, I was almost 21, but I wasn't 21 yet, so I had an ID. Now this ID, it was not a very usable ID. And so I was lit before I even got up to the club. It made me more confident to just, you know, walk up, be like, here you go. And the guy was like, no. I was like, what do you mean no? I was like, give that back to me. Like, I need that back. Like, you know. He's like, no, I can't give this back to you. Here's one thing, if I get super late, you don't want to piss me off because I get in a really, really bad mood. Like the Portuguese comes out of me, you know, I just go a little crazy. So, you know, I thought, okay, well maybe if I start crying, he'll give it back to me. I get in a ball like on the ground, in front of everyone in LA too, keep in mind, and I'm bawling my eyes out. Then my nose starts bleeding because I think I was so stressed and so mad. I don't do drugs, like nothing, but because my nose was bleeding, it looked like I was on coke. It looked like I had been snorting coke because my nose was bleeding. My nose never bleeds either, so like I didn't even know that it was bleeding. And he was like threatening to call the cops, all this stuff. It was just crazy. I made a huge scene. I would say that that's some trouble that I've gotten into, definitely. Not something that I'm proud of. Have you ever seen celebrities in the streets of LA? I haven't really seen them in the streets. I think the only time I really saw a celebrity in the street was Jason Bateman. I was on my way to a meeting and I saw him coming out of the hotel and I was like, what? What's your go-to snack when you're drunk? My go-to snack is Ritz crackers. I literally carry around like Ritz cracker rolls in my purse. It's like, you know, you never know if you drank too much and you need something to eat, you know, I resort to the crackers. So yeah, definitely cracker. How to get over someone? Oh my god, have you seen my Snapchats? I'm the worst at getting over anyone. You need a new one to get over the other one. I need another one to help me get over the other one. I don't be hopping from one dude to the next 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 dude. But so that's why it's really hard for me to get over someone. But it is like, it's one of those things where you just kind of have to live life and then, you know, the people that are meant to be in your life will come in and out, and sometimes it sucks. Are you doing new music? What style are you doing? Rap or a mix with R&B? Good news on the music side, actually, because I know people have been waiting for it for a long time, but I'm actually in the midst of the beginning stages of putting together an EP. There's going to be 5 songs, and it's going to be kind of like a story. So it's going to be 5 songs of like a relationship. So from when you meet to like stages within. There's going to be a music video for each song, but it's going to like flow. So it's like one song and then the next and then blah, 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 blah. So yeah, that's going to be really, really fun, and I can't wait to share with you guys. It's kind of a mix of, you know, some rap, some R&B. It's gonna be like a different type of sound, but it's gonna be dope. So I'm excited. You got fake people showing love to you? I do, all the time, and I'm just like, miss me with that bullshit. Best savage moment? Honestly, I have a lot of savage moments. I think my most recent best savage moment was this guy was literally hitting me up when he was lit, like after the club, and he was like, I'm gonna beg you. He's like, I'm gonna beg you till you say yes. I'm not some girl that you can just hit up and be like, I want to see you. Like, no, you're not going to see me. You ain't seeing me. So I was like, who else you asking? He's like, you. Like, I was like, I think you need some water. I thought that was so savage. If you could do a collaboration album with any artist today, who would it be and why? Ooh, I high-key love Lil Uzi, so I think that would be super, super fun to do like an album, like a collab album. I just love Uzi. Show us your resting bitch face. If you had any celebrity president, who would it be? By the way, I choose Kanye. Oh my god. I don't know why, but I think Katy Perry would be a really, like, if we were to choose. She's just very inspiring. She's a good role model, I think. And yeah, I would say her. Craziest thing you've ever done when you were drunk? I think the craziest thing I've ever done when I was drunk was lay down on the street of Hollywood Boulevard, waiting for the Uber. That's disgusting. Thank you, Dani, for doing that. Never do that again. The best thing about living in LA is definitely the opportunities that you get. There's so many opportunities and so much diversity and creativity that's just amazing and beautiful. But the worst part about living in LA is definitely the social status and like the who's poppin', who's not. It's a very big deal, and like you get treated so many different ways depending whether you're male or female. You get treated certain ways. It's just it's a very judgmental place, and you have to be very, very strong-headed to be able to deal with it. And it's definitely something that screws with my head a little bit sometimes. A lot of people that have great mindsets, but there's the other people that just really like, it's just like, I just want to shake you. Like, why do you be treating people like this? Or like, why do you think this way? Or why do you think you gotta do that to get there? Like, you can do so many other things, but it's just like, that's how I feel. Current favorite show? Definitely Shameless. Love that show. Where in the world would you want to get lit in? I definitely think that I would want to get lit in the Bahamas. No, Bora Bora would be super fun to get lit in. I also kind of want to get lit in like Rome. Actually, to be honest, wherever I go, I want to get lit. Describe my perfect man. I feel like my perfect man, there's never going to be a perfect man. Like, no one's perfect, but I think what is perfect is accepting the person for who they are. And I think the perfect man will be someone that accepts me for me and will be honest, and someone that's not afraid to speak up. I don't want someone that's gonna be like keeping everything inside and not letting me know what's going on, because if I don't know what's going on, I'm not gonna know. And this is like once we get into the relationship. I don't take a lot of guys seriously out here, so it's like, I might like you a lot, but I'm not gonna be telling you that if you're gonna be talking about other girls or liking other girls' pictures on Instagram or doing this and that. I'm not gonna give you full ass attention, even if I really am just talking to you. I'm not gonna give you full ass attention if you're going on and on about stupid things. Like, nah. Is there a guy? Let me just say, there could be a guy if you really wanted, but I'll just be chilling. Nah, I gotta tell myself there is not a guy. Dani, there's not a guy. There is a guy that you want, but there's not a guy. But yeah, I think that's a good way to stop. I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to follow me on all my social media links. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!